Hi everybody, I am Josh Rodriguez, ERP Integration Architect, and today I'd like to demonstrate a modern HR integration architecture that combines a synthetic HR system, Salesforce, OAuth 2.0 authentication, AI-generated recruiter summaries, and a custom integration layer. The objective of this project is to demonstrate how candidate information can be securely synchronized from an HR platform into Salesforce while enriching that data with AI before it becomes available to recruiters and hiring managers. So let's get started. First, I'm gonna go over real quick over the architecture, and after that we're gonna go over a quick demo. So we see that on the left we have our synthetic HRIS application where the HR users will create candidate records. Those requests are received and processed by a Node.js integration layer in which it stores the candidate data in our database. It generates an AI summary and it publishes into Salesforce. And lastly, after that, it actually logs some auditing. Okay, this is the part where we're talking about the data and the AI services being used. And finally, uses OAuth authentication 2.0 for publishing the data into the Salesforce Cloud CRM. Okay, so let's go over a quick demo and see how this plays out. So in here we're gonna log in into Salesforce. And in here, we are going to go into the Candidates tab. This is a custom tab that we created for this environment in order to facilitate this demo. So we're gonna click on it, and we're gonna see that we have 5 existing candidates. Let's click on this one, so just so we can see how that it looks like. So we have candidate with ID C2004, and these are the candidate details: the first name, last name, Peter Smart, email address, the desired role, candidate status. In here we should have something like new, interviewing, etc., and an AI summary. So let's go ahead and actually create a new candidate via our synthetic HR system. For that, we're gonna go and log in, and we're gonna be logging in and authenticating with OAuth 2.0 behind the scenes. So we're gonna go ahead and sign in. It's gonna do our authentication in the backend, just like with any other HR system. And in here we can see that we have the instructions to enter a candidate into our synthetic HR system. The integration layer will store the candidate, generate AI recruiter summary based on the resume information that we have for this person, and publish it into Salesforce. So we see here that we have a candidate number, which is auto-generated. That's why it's read-only. It's incremental. So we saw in our list, the last one was C2004. This is gonna be C2005. For this one, we're gonna select a status of new, because this is a new person. Let's go ahead and enter our first name, Josh Rodriguez, with an email of jrodriguez@test.com, and the desired role will be an ERP architect. We're gonna create the candidate and publish it. So we're gonna see a status of processing. He's doing all of his work on the backend. And we got a status of success. Candidate was created with a candidate number of C2005. And the completed steps included storing the candidate in the database, generating an AI summary, and publish it into Salesforce. So if we go back into Salesforce, we should see a new person with this ID C2005. So let's go back into Salesforce. We're gonna refresh. And there you have it. We have our new candidate C2005. Let's click on it. And as you can see, we have our new person created with a successful integration into Salesforce, Josh Rodriguez, desired role, and our AI summary generated in the backend with our local large language model. So that's all for this presentation. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.